I'm so happy that you can join me again today. We are going to be using a chair and we are going to be using a half foam. If you don't have one of these, I encourage you to take a big beach towel, fold it in half and then roll it up, and so you can create maybe a 3-4 foot long sausage kind of a thing. Let's begin. We are going to be starting our warm-up with a little dance, and it's the merengue rhythm from the Latin American community. So I'm going to show you the steps real quick so you don't get caught by surprise. So first it's going to be step touch, and we're going to add the shoulders to it. Then we're going to go big arms. And then we're going to go and do mambo. So that's front and back and side and close at the foot, front and back and side and close. Then we do the 6 count. The 6 count goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we have a march with the arms, including up, up, out, out. And then another march is going to be hips, shoulders, up and out. And that's all the steps we have. Now we're going to do it with the music. I hope you join me. Big arm circles. And exhale. And inhale up, and one more. Here we start with the step touch. Big arms. Now we're gonna go with the march. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To the front. Back. Here comes the mambo. Front and back and side and close. Two more. Now comes that 6 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a pose, a pose, a pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. Up, up, out, out, up, up, out. And we walk. Up, out, out, up, up, out. Here comes the mambo. We have 4 more. 2 more. Front down, back and side and close. Back. Here comes 6 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Marching. Hips, shoulders, up and out. Hips, shoulders, up and out. Travel. Front and back and side and close. Now we're gonna travel. Clap. 1, 2, 3, clap. Six count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. front and back and side and close, front and back. Here comes 6 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You did that beautifully. Thank you. For the next sequence, we're going to be sitting in the chair. We're going to do a lot of knee lifts. So first, we're going to raise the knees, and we're going to try to keep that belly button pulled in and the crown the tallest point of your body in this moment. So I do not collapse and do not lean back, because that's all cheating. So pull in, being tall, and here comes the music. Starting with those knees. And 1, 2, 3. Belly button is pulled and the crown of your head is tall. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, knee, ankle, knee, ankle, knee, ankle, knee, other side. Here, come back to the knees. Now we touch the foot to the ankle and to the knee. Foot, knee, foot, knee. Other side. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to the knees. 2, 3. Sitting tall. One more time for 8 more. I know they are getting heavy. Mine do. Excellent. Let's see whether we can do it one more time. Belly button stays pulled in. The crown of your head is the tallest point. I hope. Oh yeah, here we go. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 8 more. Belly button is pulled, the crown stays tall. And knees, feet, knees, feet, knees, feet. Other side. 2, 3, 4, and. Now touching the ankle, knee, ankle, knee. Try not to lean back. Other side, ankle, knee, ankle, knee. And sitting tall. Back to the knee lifts and up and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Chest is high. Excellent, I could definitely feel that. With our next move, we are going to be strengthening the hips, and this time more the back side of your hips, your buttocks. So we are going to be standing wide. Your arms are going to be out to the side. I have you turn towards one foot, and then you're going to be reaching down to the inside of that front leg with the back of that front foot, with the back leg staying straight. So you're going to go down and coming back up. Turn to the front. You turn, you come down, up and front. Turn and down and up and front. So when you reach down, the weight is on your heel of that front leg. So you turn, you reach down, and you make sure that the weight is on the heel. That protects your knee. And only go as far down as you feel comfortable going. Don't hurt yourself. You are in charge of that. Nobody thanks you afterwards. Here comes the music. And turn and reach and up and front. And turn and reach and up and front. And turn, reach, up and front. Turn, reach, belly button is pulled, turn, belly button pulled, up and front, turn, down, heel is loaded and front, turn, down, up and front, and turn, down, up and front. Now we twist, 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 and enjoy that move in the back, hopefully. Now we do the windmill, hold and windmill and hold. We're starting over. And turn, reach, up and front, turn, belly button is still pulled. The music is going to repeat. We are going to do it one more time. I hope you do it with me. Shoulders down. And turn. Reach and up and front. The back leg stays straight. And the belly button is pulled. Up and front. Turn. Make sure that back leg is straight. Here come those twists. Twist. Belly button stays pulled, protecting that core. Here comes that windmill. Out, turn, down and up. Turn, beautiful. Today we're going to do a little bit more of the shift and lift exercise. I have a band hanging from my waistband, so you can see whether my center of gravity moves over one foot or the other. So when you do it yourself, you don't need to have that band, but I encourage you to just look down and see where your belly button is and see whether your belly button is over your foot when you shift that weight over. So we're going to place the hands on your hips and I have you shift your weight. You can glance down, you can feel it, and then you can see whether the other foot is able to lift off without any effort. So you're shifting over, glance down whether your belly button is over that foot. Yes, it is. And then you get to lift that leg. So you shift all the way and then you lift. Maybe you even lift twice. You shift all the way and you lift. And you lift. No effort whatsoever. You shift and lift. And you shift and lift. Yep, and shift and lift. And shift and lift. Being able to do these weight shifts is an important part of your balance. Because when we walk, we're going to spend some time on one leg, or we're going to spend some time on the other leg in order to take a step. Over and take a step. And shift and take a step. And the better your shift, the easier you can take the step. You can even go backward. You shift, you take a step back. You shift and you take a step back. And you shift and we're coming back to center. As we get older, we are less eager to spend time on one leg when we walk. And for people who are really challenged with their gait, they barely lift their feet off anymore, or they might even have a walker, and then they just shuffle. And it's all because they are afraid of shifting that lift and spending time on one leg alone, or not having the balance for that matter. We are going to end today with a little bit of a calf stretch. I have you place your toes on that, whatever device you are using for this today, on your beach towel or on your foam if you have one. And we're just going to stretch the calves for a moment. You might be able to bend your knees a little bit. Yep. And then straighten your knees, pulling in that belly button, having the crown of your head the tallest point. Yep, it's definitely a nice stretch. Beautiful. Now I have you stand up on the foam, on the half foam. And do a little balancing here. Just find your comfort zone. And if you are okay with it, I have you place your hands on opposite shoulders. It's definitely a challenge. The more you wiggle, the more this is a sign that your brain is learning to work with less information, less base support information. Yep, and then maybe turn your head to the right, turn your head to the left, as you're standing on this wiggly situation. Yep. Maybe looking up at the ceiling, then looking down to the floor. Up at the ceiling, that moves that inner ear around. Down to the floor. And then letting go of the hand. We're going to start to do a step touch, like what we started with in the dance at the beginning. Touch and shift and touch. Yep, and shift. So if I still had that band hanging down, pointing down to the base support, shift and lift. Yep, shift and touch. Excellent. Shift and touch. Yep, shifting all the way. If you glance down, you see your belly button over that foot. And touch. Excellent. Shift. Go far enough until it's safe to do the move. 2 more. Shift and touch. And shift and touch. Excellent. Going back to the middle. Bring your feet a little closer. Now instead, we're going to go with both hands to the outside of one knee. You're bending the knees and you're reaching down to the outside of one knee. Both feet have about the same weight. Belly button is pulled. Nice. Coming back up. Woof. Turn and reaching down. Both feet have about the same weight. Belly button is pulled. Coming back up. Excellent. Do 2 more. Down and up. Turn and coming down and up. Very nice. Now we're going to try one more tricky thing. I have you try to turn yourself to your right. So you're staying up on this wiggly surface and see whether you can turn yourself. Oh yes. See whether you can place about the same weight on both legs. Like when we go to the circus or something. Going the other way. Turn yourself to your left. Beautiful. Don't be afraid. The step down is only an inch. Ooh. And coming back to front. Very nice. Stepping back down with the heel, getting one last stretch of the calf. Straight knees, belly button pulled, crown of your head tall. And that's all for today. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.